Oswald ace. And now for the match that we all want to see, salty run back from Evil. Desperation moves Xian against Mad Cats, MCZ, Tokido. So, Xian versus Tokido. Xian for some reason looking away, but Tokido going with Mr. Karate, Hua and Iori again. Xian going with EX Kyo, EX Mr. Karate, and EX Iori. It's a full team of red names right there. Tokido. Hair over one eye. Yeah, Xian does have a strong likeness to Iori. There are like 1,001 photoshops out there by like various members of the community photoshopping Xian as Iori, and it's just amazing. He just needs a little bit of hair more, a little bit more hair, a little bit more of a fringe. And there it goes. So Xian starts off trading uppercuts. Tokido. Team DLC. EX Xian comes with white hair and a purple outfit. Ooh, Xian activating his meter and getting caught. I think he dropped a combo. I'm not so sure what that is. Xian burning up his meter with the HD cancels. I play Soul Calibur. This is DM Shen O on the mic. One of the local Soul Calibur players. So yeah, I'm sorry I can't really talk about this game, but yeah, I'm just here to answer questions and like hopefully say random rubbish that will entertain people. I play Algo at the moment. I used to play Siba. And I play like Astaroth, Patroclus on the side. The time now is 12:30 in the morning, Saturday morning. Xian going down in the first game against Tokido. Everyone's like, round of applause. Like shouts of "Let's go Xian" going on in the background. What is that picture? Nice picture. Xian looks more positive. Oh Lord. I dropped it right here. Huh? Like on my bed, what the fuck? For like 5 minutes, I messaged him. It's not the standard. Those standard number is aluminium. Yeah. Team DLC starting off the first big Super Cancer combo. I ever dropped it one angle, I hit my
This guy.
Actually, for the Versus edition that Tokido is using, I'm pretty sure that's his favorite. I'm pretty sure that's his favorite stick because, like in Evo, I noticed, like when you couldn't find it, they were actually opening up brand new ones for him. He specifically used only that stick. Xian finally picking up the momentum of the first game. I actually saw a tweet from Mark Men this morning saying that the Evo stick is still for sale, so you'll probably have to get to Evo 2K or something, or the Mad Catz website to pick it up. Nice combo by Iori. Xian trying to close out Hua as soon as possible, but not really getting a chance to do so. Unfortunately, Hua killed him early, so he's going to gain back quite a bit of life. Yep, that was like 40% gain, which is not bad. Considering the fact that now Hua has got a huge amount of meter, so if he kills off Kyo quickly, and he's going to try and do so, he will definitely gain back a lot of life and face Mr. Karate with quite a bit of advantage.
Because they're international class players, they must be serious. Not like us, we anyhow only.
For those of you who are looking to pick up the Hori Fighting Edge, as much of a fantastic stick it is, it's also a premium stick, so expect to pay a premium price for it. I believe locally it's retailing for about $300 Singapore. Cafe ID, please. Shoutouts to M-Flow, bringing a bit of Singapore taste into the stream. My goodness. And Xian closing out the second game. Yes, somebody is playing Metal Slug. My god, you guys love the arcade machine. Eight-Up aren't the only ones. Huanba, this particular brand right here, also produces dual modded sticks. In fact, later I'll show you a shot of the screen. You actually see Xian using one of them. They actually look pretty much the same as an 8-Up actually, just a different brand. I'm not sure the story behind that, but both designs are almost identical. In fact, they are identical. Xian choosing to just close out Mr. Karate as soon as possible. Seriously, somebody tell me what's the drinking thing. I am like so freaking curious. Dual modded means that the joystick works on both PS3 and Xbox 360. So dual modded sticks, especially those by 8-Up and Huanba, are really popular because they are the same price as pretty much a brand new Mad Catz, but they work for both consoles. And PC, of course. Shoutouts to Vosterizer. Your best bet with PC fighting games is probably to get a Huanba actually, because Mad Cats and Hori sticks, there have been reports all over the place that they are not compatible with some chipsets like AMD's. So yeah, you'll probably want to go for Huanba, which I have not heard any reports of issues. Xian blowing all his meter to make sure that Hua stays in the corner, but unfortunately loses that advantage. And Tokido closes out, or rather knocks out Kyo. Again, for those of you who just joined us, we're actually holding some exhibition matches with MCZ Tokido coming down to Singapore for the Street Fighter 25th anniversary events happening this weekend. And right now he is going up against Singapore's desperation move Xian, who just got taken out. Okay, sorry. Yeah, MCZ Tokido playing against Singapore's finest in the FGC. Earlier, he went up against I think about 10 people from Singapore and came out. I think he lost to 7 of them and beat about 3 of them. Yeah, the numbers are something like that. So now he's actually playing against KOF, where he's actually doing a lot better. He knocked out Oswald Ace earlier, who was our champion at our C Major held earlier this year. And now he is up against Xian with a score of 2-1. Hold on guys, we'll try to... Okay, sorry about that guys. Little technical issue, I think someone stepped on a wire or something. And it is done, so amazing. I freaked out for a moment, that has never happened to me before. I'm good now, I'm calm. Next time that happens, I'm going to scream like a little girl. Tokido beasting. Alright, thanks for the information on Hua's drinking problem. Team DLC here needs to pick up some steam. Does Chin get extra moves when he's drunk the way Shunti does in BF5? Does anyone know?
So many factors, one hit, one whole combo, one like combo. You can have one hit, go for winner, who win off.
The thing about the Q4 is when it first hit the market, it was just affordable. But then as time went by, it became cheaper than a Mad Cats or a Hori. So a lot of people actually went for that. Unfortunately, there were a few issues with the initial batch, like the left side of the chassis, which is where the cable compartment was quite loose. And also there was the issue of the start button being in a very unfavorable position. But nonetheless, it was a really popular stick. Oh, Team DLC closing out Hua ASAP. Yes it is, M-Flow. Quan bars in Singapore are now quite hard to find. You're probably looking at about $200 retailers at the moment because I think there are only very few retailers that still have stock of the Quan bar. Sorry. Oh, Team DLC losing another member. I'm not sure how to answer that. Like, cameraman is somewhere and I cannot find him. Oh, the thing about the start button on the Q4, right, is that it's at the exact same position as where you would find it on the arcade panel. So, especially arcade users, it's just this invisible rule of thumb that if you play in the arcade, after every round you need to mash the start button, or during animations you need to mash the start button. So, people just automatically start pressing it when they get beaten in a round or they get comboed. And since the Quan bar start button is the exact same position, in a console situation, you pause the game. And Tokido taking out Xian 3-1. Applause all around. So now, who's the next challenger for Tokido?